Hello everybody, welcome back to Lil Euphie's Creative Corner. My name is Lil Euphie and this is my Creative Corner. Let me get this canvas set back up. Today we're going to be working on this piece again, getting this all done, line work put in place. So yeah, I hope that you guys will join me tonight as I continue the work on this image, this picture here. Getting this line work in place. Right now I'm working on these white plates. Take the background off. So all of this red right over here is what I'm working on. So just getting her, I guess, like, I don't know, sci-fi armor in is what I'm working on today. So hello Jonathan Miller, welcome on in. Welcome back. I did some of this work off camera because it was a little frustrating. So I'm like watching either like a podcast or listening to music that has, you know, copyright on it or lyrics or, you know, whatever it is, right? Trying to keep myself mentally stimulated in some way. But yeah, so I am back for another round of art therapy with all of you. So yeah, if you have any creative projects to work on alongside me, feel free to pull them on out, and we will get to doing to doing our artwork. And I'm just making sure that those two are at least somewhat even. I think I might need to rotate. I have my other canvas open, as always. I'm gonna go over here before I end up moving on too quickly. I would like to get this done before New Year's, but I'm not entirely sure about that. I need to pull up her reference. This. I have a bigger version of this image. Okay. Hello, Incy, welcome on back. Grabbing a tea, awesome. Hope that it's a good flavor that you enjoy. We have a lot of mint tea over at me and Wolf's place here. We have a lot of peppermint, spearmint, peppermint with chocolate in it. Yeah. Bunch of different blends. But welcome on in. Glad to see that you have made it to another stream. Let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4? Something like that. Two. Karumba Gember. Ooh. My own mint in my garden. Awesome. Mint is very easy to grow because it's it's a little invasive, a lot. I used to grow mint in my parents' garden, and I know better now to grow it inside of a container because yeah, of course, no problem. I think I need to reshape this. Let's go in a different direction than I am wanting. contain indeed, but it's easy for sure. Right. It just takes off so much. And I think that's the same for all of the other plants in the mint family. I know that catnip's the same way because it's part of the mint family, but yeah, when I get back into the gardening season, I'm just gonna pop off. I got for Christmas I got these gardening beds, these raised gardening beds, galvanized steel, and I'm excited for it. I have to get some different kinds of trellises. Is that the plural for trellis? Trellises? Trelli? I don't know. It sounds funny. But yeah, I really wanna be successful with my garden this year. At my parents' place, it was like a trial run, almost. I've got citron mint. One smells, tastes great, wonderful. Like a lemon kind of a smelling mint. I actually, speaking of all of this, I have this essential oil that Wolf got me for Christmas. It was a stocking stuffer. It's got in it peppermint, sage, ginger, cardamom, and fennel. Needless to say, I almost said needless to say, it smells amazing. Like I have some of it on my wrist. Yeah. I have my, I don't know where she went. Oh, she's still over there. I have a little Kuromi plush back there, and I put some of the essential oil on the plush when we were driving down to his parents' place for Christmas. It was yeah. Any kind of like anxieties, it works. Got from this guy from work. We got my elder neighbor got that citron thingy. Oh yeah, see, it's like because it produces its own natural smell too. It's very pleasant, and it looks pretty too. I like the vining kind of nature of it. Yeah. Yeah, it does. But yeah, one of these days I'll make my own like loose leaf tea probably. Cuz I had my own mint plant for a while, as well as catnip and rosemary and sage too. The sage plant was really, really good. It did very well. But then I also had a lavender bush, and we have a lavender bush somewhere in the front yard here. But I would actually take cuttings of that and dry them and make them into like a dry herb. And I had tried making an essential oil with it, but I don't think it didn't work out very well for me. Okay, let me open up my other canvas here. A little easier to see the entire, well, almost the entire thing of it. And it's like that. Okay. It's very relaxing. And I like that it has a little roller on it too. It's not like a loose oil. feel that this needs to be thinner. I'm gonna redo this here. So what I'm gonna do is select this and then just duplicate it. I've done drying the green plant though, that needs a little bit of inspecting for sure. Takes care of itself mostly. Just saying, yeah, it is very easy to take care of itself. It's pretty low maintenance. The mint plant that I had at my parents' place, I actually grew it on my bedroom windowsill. So, and not the best soil. Needs a little bit more room, it looks like. Okay, I'm like double checking my details. Like, does that look fine? Does that look like it geometrically makes sense? I am sure. For the sake of moving on, yes. And let's see these little goggles here. I think in the sketch, is it not there? Oh, it is. There they are. It's like something's not right. Check, double check. I often say, I think it's good. It's a good thing to remember. Because if you don't check it all and something is off, yeah. I went on a little rant like a week or two ago. As me and Wolf do the work at the anime conventions twice a year, and one of the mascots this year for the artwork, her hair is wrong. But sometimes I am too. I have my little device here on the side where the camera can't see. I know, right? A Euphie rant. But yeah, so the hair was wrong. The hair, here, because I have a canvas open. I'll do this very quickly. Because it's very easy. At least in my opinion. So character's hair is well, here it's a 9.9 point there. So we've got let's see if I can remember this off of memory, right? Because then it'll really be saying something. Okay, so the character's hair, her side bangs are blonde like this, or yellow, whatever. Okay, and then we've got opposite spectrum of the color wheel, and her bangs are like, are like this. They're a little across. I'm doing this off of memory here, so we'll cap this off a little bit, and I think that the rest of her hair is like, this is like supposed to represent like a shadow. Okay. Let me just double check this. Okay, because she has a twin sister, or not twin, but like her older sister. Her hair color, her hair design is the opposite. So, and for this year, it was wrong. It was wrong, and yes, okay. Yeah, I mean, it essentially, the blue is a little lighter, but yes. So that is essentially what it is. And then her sister's is, like that. And then, the rest of it is like this. It's very much like in a silhouette. You can tell which characters I am drawing here. If you know, you know. But for this year's convention, oh gosh, okay. Here, I actually have to pull this up because I have to look for the reference for this, for how they did this. Let's see, where did the Gumi folder go? 2025. Okay, so it is this one again that was incorrect here. So how they drew this, oh, she doesn't even have the side bangs. Okay. So in the back there's like this, I guess. And then so I can kind of see where the blonde side bangs are coming in. But they're not long enough. Like, they're pretty short here on the sides from the reference that I'm having to look at, because it's different so much from the other two. And then yeah. So anyway, so it's different. It's different, it's just because it's only for the younger sister. It's the design on I see, it's like, it's actually worse than I thought, because this is like going into her hair. Oh my goodness. Because it doesn't, the design for the older sister, the one with the blonde and the blue, is correct. But for the younger one, it's not. And so that's just, it's just, you know, it's a gripe that I have as a design focused person. So anyways, yeah, so I'm like looking at the designs for all of these characters and making sure that I have the shapes of these right. So Kwanzaa gang. Hello, Banana. Welcome on in. Happy holidays to ya. Happy holidays to all. Yes, I go into my my little design rants sometimes. And it's of no fault of the artist that was paid for the artwork, because I looked at the reference of what they were given, and what they were given is what they drew. So if there's no like amendment to it, or you know, there's no note that says like the hair here is incorrect, please draw it like the image, you know, in image B, then the artist is not going to know to draw it like that. A Wolf Raid, welcome on in, everyone from Wolf's show. Hope that it was a good one. Tonight I'm continuing the work for this image here. You should come over here. Indeed they should. I have finally hit the halfway point for my watch hours. I'm at 1,500 now, so need 3,000, but I'm getting there. I'm trucking along. I think with me releasing some of this music and then time lapses, that'll help out as well. Let's see. Right now I'm just throwing in this Linework for her goggles. So I think that's what they are. Yep, hopefully another one for the finished illustrations folder, which I'm trying to like organize and fully upload. Let's get that curve in. Need a different kind of a curve tool here. I think I'm just gonna try to hand draw this. Me and the curve line tools never seem to fully agree. feel like this should extend out a little bit farther. Welcome on in, Sun Honey. Thank you very, very much. I need to move that around. It's like dead in the middle there. And then that needs to stick out a bit more. Hope that everybody has had a good holiday season and getting ready for a good New Year's. Regardless of whether or not you're going to be making a New Year's resolution, or if it's just another celebration for you, I hope that it's a good one. They're a little bit uneven. I'm seeing. And this should be rotated and angled down a little bit more. I feel like there should be some extra texturing right here. I don't know if this is part of the original design or not, but I think it looks cool. Well, thank you very much. Hope that you rest easy and have pleasant dreams. Okay, let's do, I think, the belt maybe. Do that next. before I do that, I am going to lock that layer. Do a little bit of erasing. Just in the spots that I know I'm gonna eventually be erasing anyway. What is this here? Okay. I actually think I need this right here. Try not to make it too busy in one spot. I like the direction that was going in. Give me 1 second, I gotta stretch my back. Let's see how this works. No promises this is going to work. But I just want to save myself some time and maybe my back some aching. I don't think it's gonna end up working how I want. It is okay though. So I got it that far. Okay, so I need to erase. Well, before I do that, I need to actually put in the rest of the belt here. Which is somehow connected to the leg design. I don't know how. This is a combination of a couple of different designs that I saw. There's one more piece right there. Okay, there are these little teal trim markings here. I'll start lining those out. Another one. Me too, banana. Me too. These need to be even. Go. I need to actually find some more songs to throw in the playlist. Because I started getting some of these songs stuck in my head. Like I'll be making dinner and I'm like, boom. And that's how I know, like, okay, I gotta refresh the playlist. I gotta do something different. Okay, let's do a little cleanup on some of this line work. Hello, comrade. Welcome on in. Happy holidays to ya. Doing a little cleanup on this artwork here for an upcoming music project that eventually I will upload as soon as this is done, and I can actually make the video for it. Thank you very much. I'm going to lock that headpiece in and then recolor it. And then this is probably good to go. And that's actually this piece. It goes underneath it, not over it, right? I think what I'll do is continue that on. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna recolor these red lines. I'm gonna make them black. A little void space right here. Eventually I have to fill that in. Okay, now for this thingy. I don't really know what this thing is. I saw it in the reference. I was like, I can adapt this. I can do something different with it. This needs to be curved a little more. No Man's Sky is such a pretty game. I know it went through some rough patches in development, but for the result that we have now, it's pretty breathtaking. I feel this right here needs to be pushed out a little bit more. Sure, missions for sentinel ships, customize ships. Oh wow, that's cool. I always like when you can like customize stuff like that. You know, it speaks into the artistic side of people. Get all creative. Okay, we're gonna go over here. copy and paste this. See if I can just move it down. Okay, move over here. Let's switch it to that direction. Something up here I need to fix real quick. Okay. Once I get the knee pads and the shin pads lined in, I think that's, I'll clean up these colors and we'll really start moving there. I'm wondering if this will be a good transfer over, if I can do that. 'Cause if I can, I will. All right. Do this side. This on a different layer. So when I go to copy and paste it, it's not so much of a pain in the butt. I was gonna redo that line, but I just said, like, I don't care right now. I want this line work done. Oh, that sounds fun. Okay, let's clean this up a bit. Making sure I've lined almost everything. Right here could use something. We'll put something right here. Put that little red line, like right here. I'm going to add some more depth here. Let's see. It ends up going all the way down. Be right back. I'm gonna see what this commotion is. I'm gonna get more water because I have like hardly any left in here. Okay. Thank you, Into. Go Pillow Brown, be back soon. Not gone too long. Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna be streaming until midnight, so I will be here. Indeed. I'm gonna be on for a little while longer getting my work done. I don't know about you guys, but I wanna have more finished illustrations in my folder. White pieces. Okay. Let's look here, make sure everything. Like besides this shoulder here, because I'm never quite good at drawing out shoulders. Almost 7 here, woke up early. Oh wow. Oh wow. I usually wake up at like 7 or 8, look at the time and go, oh, I'm gonna go back to sleep for like 2 more hours. Wake up at like 10 or 11 or so. Anything past like 2 p.m. I'm just like, the day's gone. The day is gone. No more. Dang, starting the day at 7, that's you have a lot of opportunity to do a lot of stuff, so a lot of productivity. Okay, let's see. I know for sure. Where is this? It's like it needs to be right here. Up 11 or 12, a different mode now. Yep. I used to do a lot of, I used to do like a daily walk / run every single day for 30 minutes. I got sick and took a break, and then every now and then I'll take my walk on the treadmill. It's been super cold, but the time period that I was doing it every single day, it was a different feeling. It was a lot more active and energetic. Right now I'm in my season of like cozying up and trying to maintain some body temperature. Days I'm up at 4:30. If I work nights, I'm up at noon. Yep. And you know, that makes sense though, because you know, you just need your sleep, so. Smoke it, walk in. Oh, all right. Used to turn around often. Best mode, half between sleep. Oh, you're like halfway conscious. The brain isn't fully awake to kick in and say, okay, we're done. You trick yourself. I mean, I do that too. Set a little spot right here. There we go. On nights for 2 months starting on January 6th. Oh, all right. Well, at least you've got like notice. You know, they didn't just spring it on you all of a sudden. Hey, guess what? Yeah, you're doing this now. Great, not to get up immediately, no rush mode. Right, exactly. Yep. I usually wake up before Wolf does, and so whenever we have like plans to go out, I'll wake him up like an hour before, and so he has, you know, a fair amount of time to sleep in and check on the news, check in on people, take a shower, and then we can go. Otherwise, like, it's a rush. Okay, right now I'm filling in all these little blanks, little void spaces that might be popping up. Awesome cleaning family we had. Oh, wonderful. There's a cleaning service we have here in town that I was thinking about applying for, because I really enjoy cleaning things. This is gonna sound weird, but like, I do enjoy cleaning things, making things look and feel prettier, and beautifying it, and it just, you know, looking clean. So, but I gotta call them up and say, you know, hey, I'm out of the thousands of applicants you probably get, you know, I'm actually interested, and I'm not a robot. So, right, and building up that those habits that keep those things clean too. You know, not letting a pile build up, which I totally don't do. in my own living space. Throwing some more detail in there. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I have to like do some research and looking into reviews, things like that. I don't ever want to get myself involved in something that's not gonna be a good fit for me. Okay, I think all of the void spots are fine now. Okay, let's throw in these colors. See, might work out, see if they're okay, maybe not so. All good. Yep, I'll have to look into it, because right, like you said, there's some places that they're not gonna respect you and are gonna use you. And the pay's not that great, so gotta look out for the red flags. That's true. You never know, somebody's gonna try to like take advantage of you. Wonderful. Alrighty, Into. I look forward to seeing you back. I'm gonna turn this background on so I can see some contrast of its colors there with the hair. Okay, I'm gonna clean up these colors here with an auto select. See how much it picks up. Okay, get the eraser out. Start erasing. And we'll start doing some light cleanup around the edges. Use a different brush here. It's a little more translucent there, transparent. Stabilizer off. Spreading around this color here. my goodness, it took out this whole area. Okay. Ooh, nachos. I had some tamales last night. It was like so good. I love tamales. Oops. Brush is way too big for me right now. Go. Welcome on in, Christos. The line work is finished. Thanks to the the lovely copy and paste tool. So right now I'm just cleaning up the base color layer and trucking along. Hope that your holiday season's been treating you well. Sounds good, Antu. And dinosaur toys for my little cousin. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Every time I go over to the craft store, they have a little section for the model figures and dioramas. And I get to thinking sometimes, like, maybe one day I'll make a prehistoric scene. But when I have the time and the space for it. Okay, I'm gonna go into these colors and clean them up. Get rid of all of these. Okay. They do look like a lot of fun. But again, it's that time consumption. I'm just gonna color all of this color. This is gonna be this flesh tone here, which I'm gonna redo. I'm gonna lock this layer here. Grab a darker color. And spray paint it in. Creates a little bit more of a depth inside of her eye. I'll figure out something to do with her eye here. brush is way too big right now. I think this is where these chest pieces are in. Okay, I forgot to line that part of it. Welcome on in, Horizon Black. Indeed. It is me. How are you tonight? Hope that your holiday season is treating you well. Trying to finish this piece so that I can upload my music project. Oh, so I made my own arrangement and using a program called SynthV, added in the vocals for this cover of a song that I heard I don't know how many years ago I heard this song, but it's always been one of my favorites. And I couldn't find any instrumentals for it. I couldn't find any karaoke versions for it. And so I decided I was going to just make my own arrangement. And so did that. And so this artwork that I'm working on here is going to go into a video for it. And it kind of just pans from like her hand, and it pans down to like, her face here, and, down to her other hand, and so on and so forth throughout the song. So it's making some visual media for the audio. But it is very like sci-fi-esque in the instruments that I chose, because the original is very acoustic. It's very folk acoustic like, and so yeah, I'm making a video for it. I'll make a video for it, and if I can figure out how to condense it into like a short or something, then I will. But yeah. So once I get this done, I'll be releasing that into the wild, because I already have an original out using the Gumi voice bank, but I don't have a cover released yet. So I have a couple that I've been working on, and then this one's the one that I actually have completed. It's exciting. It's all good. It translated. At least in my eyes, it translated. But it is exciting. So, especially because like I enjoy listening to it, just on my own time and hearing the playback for it. Elver Romero, thank you very much for the subscribe. I do appreciate that. It's what I do every weekend that I'm able to just make an artwork. Okay, all of this needs to be recolored black. And then the teal in here is what I'm going for to clean it up. I'm gonna put some of these lines here, I think. Learn how to spin the canvas in Krita. Oh, wonderful. Say I've been using, oh, you've been using it for years. You know, honestly, okay, so I've been using Clip Studio Paint for like 4 or 5 years, I think now. And it was only recently that I found out that if you press and hold shift here, right, you can make straight lines out of the last location of where your pen was. or like pressing what, control shift, and then tapping anywhere on the canvas will put you on the layer that you've just tapped on. So there's just, if you don't know, you don't know. And then the people that do, if they share that knowledge with the world and other people, then now you know. But yeah, I didn't know for the longest time, but it really boosts the efficiency and time usage, all of that. It makes using the app more enjoyable, in my opinion. Put it here in your channel. It is. It's called Something More. It's very lightly animated. It starts with the time lapse of the drawing itself being made, and then there's like some blinking. So that's about it for the animation. So with this one, there's a little bit more going on visually. Go for it. It helps my watch hours. There's a little spot here that I missed. I think I'll do that instead, actually. Gen Z anthem, yeah. Well, I mean, I grew up in that kind of an environment, and so me and a lot of my peers growing up in those kind of like a workaholic kind of a dynamic. That's just how I felt. Okay, let's get outline there. Let's throw in, let's see. Is it gonna be these white pieces here? Okay. But yeah, so I've got more on the way. I haven't uploaded them or finished them. I like having little art accompaniments. But incorporating those into like a video format, I gotta jog my brain for it. Either setting up the initial drawing to be like, you know, like the video pans across the illustration, or there's something about it that moves, or both. There's some planning that goes along with it. only releases music within accompanying videos or where it comes out solely, but entertains us anyway. Well, that's wonderful. Especially if she enjoys what she does and enjoys making it. Oh, true. I have to put my art through like a filter to get that effect spank. I can't freehand that. I can't freehand a fisheye lens to save my life. I think I used the wrong brush here initially to erase some of this. He was. So, yeah. To add to the backstory of it, I think it's an addition to it. It might be in the description of the video, but at around like a little over like the halfway point of that relationship, and I had found this out afterwards, you know, like during the breakup process, but about like, you know, out of a 13-month relationship, of like 7 of them, like the second half of it, in his eyes, we were just like really good friends, you know, while still doing coupley things. So yeah, needless to say, I was like, I'm going to write a song about this. I am this mad. I'm gonna write a song about it. So anyway, that's how that came into existence. So I was raised to do something with the intense emotions that I feel sometimes. I was taught to put that towards something, you know, don't let it eat you up inside and eat you alive. And so for that, I funneled it into some sort of a melodic arrangement, some sort of piece there. But I guess the same also goes for the art that I make. This needed to be on a gradient. Okay. I can hear Wolf talking to the cat. Sorry if I don't talk too much. I'm in my focused state of mind right now. Oh, okay, good. Me neither. I'm just like, I'm just gonna do art that makes me feel happy. And that's what my show's about, is just making art and environments that make one feel happy. I feel like this here needs some texturing. Indeed. Wolf shows the chaos, and I've got the constant relaxation, constant chill. There's always chaos in the world, and there's always peace and a calm. A calm after the storm. Different right here. Felt my back pop in like 3 different places. Do you listen to much piano music? It depends. It depends on how I'm feeling. Because if I am in a very like this kind of piano music, if I'm in a mood for a piece that is very melancholic, or very like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Morose. Something like, it's very emotion heavy, right? And usually on the sadder spectrum of emotion. I'll usually put on some piano, or if I'm writing like a piece of my comic that is very, again, like emotion heavy, it's very dramatic, I'll put on piano music that is that matches with that theme that I'm going with. Music really it really boosts the emotions and the mood. I imagine listening to watching a movie and then changing its score to something that fits it, like, or doesn't fit it at all, is very it's a very experimental thing to consume, but that's just my 2 cents. As well as if, like, I want to be really focused, so that's why a lot of the music in this soundtrack here, it focuses me. It makes the time go by a lot quicker. For a good version of Che Hanji on piano, well, I hope that you find it. Watched Has Been Hotel. I have been afraid to. Yeah, as interesting as that sounds, I've been afraid to watch Has Been Hotel. It's like a double-edged sword. I'm afraid I'm gonna like it too much, and then I'm afraid that I'm going to greatly dislike other parts of it, but then like other parts, so much that they conflict in my head. I've been watching Vivzy Pop's projects since the Die Young animation, which, like, blew me away. I was in middle school when it was released. I believe I was in middle school. Time escapes me like that. But when I first saw it, I was like, this is incredible. This is literally what I see in my head when I'm on the school bus going to school with my earbuds in, and I'm like imagining some sort of animated, music video, some AMV scene. This is what I see in my head, and it's beautiful. And I loved the Die Young animation. And she's also got Zoophobia, I think is the other series that she's got. I actually have a YouTube video open up on another tab where someone's talking about or is it, zoophobia, I believe is what it's called. But yeah, so because I didn't get the chance to read that comic or watch any of those animations, but I love her style. I love the way that she renders out all of her character designs. So, but I know that the anime convention that Wolf and I work at every year, last year, I guess it's still this year, so next year will be the next one that we do. But the last big one that we did in February, I think it was that one. They had all of the voice actors from Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss there as well. And then this next convention, they're gonna have Brandon Rogers there, and I was like, so that's always a comfort. Watched it through probably 6 times. Oh my gosh, I saw that the finale was released not that long ago. But I am glad that you guys get to eat in that way, in that kind of a vein of animation. It's so visually satisfying. I guess if I were to simplify this, it's like seeing a really, really good piece of chocolate on the table, and you know that you can't just have one, but you know that it's very high in calories and you're not gonna work it off later. So that's how I see Hazbin Hotel, is like a really, really nice piece of chocolate. I'm like, I don't want to even take a bite, because I know I'm gonna eat the entire thing of it and regret it later. I'm like on the couch and just like, ugh. Well, this is news to me, Wolf. I didn't realize that you had watched Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss. But okay. You gonna keep it to yourself. You gonna keep it in your studio. I don't want to see that in the front room. Keep your paraphernalia in your studio. I heard that they're connected in some way. I don't know how. Besides them being from the same creator. You know, I had a feeling that you were gonna say that, comrade. She does have a very nice design. That's the thing I will say about like all of Vibsy Pop's characters have very nice design to them. Little dot right here. What is this? Indeed we do. For a lot of us, it keeps us out of trouble. You can't find it online. Like, I thought it used to be on YouTube. Have they moved everything to their own website? Oh, okay, they're still on YouTube? Okay, good. Versus the it's cute size. I've only seen like the thumbnails, so also welcome on in, honey bun. Good to see you again. The drama, yeah, right. You've been lurking for an hour. Well, welcome on in. Just been working on this piece, as you've been seeing. I am so confused by that, Wolf. Are you quoting something? Okay, well, I don't know what you're quoting. There's no context whatsoever. So, I don't know how to... I enjoy green as well. Green is very, very nice color. As you can see by my studio wall colors are all green. And bam. Thanks for, oh my gosh. 100 million chickens to get to space. Oh my gosh. They're all collectively flapping their wings at the same time. I can't tell when he's joking or not either. He is full of those. He is full of a lot of interesting facts. But then also interesting jokes. So it's hard to tell. Yes, he is. I think he had one too many cans of soda. And now he's hyper. I told him you only get one. He doesn't listen to me, and this is what happens. Now he's probably gonna have a really hard time going to sleep tonight. I don't. I don't. Just speaking for myself, honey bun, but if I ever saw somebody like doing that, I would think it would be the most hilarious thing I'd seen all day, honestly. Given I hadn't seen anything like of like imploding value. Like just like some random explosions. I think at that point I'd just go back inside. Be like, I think I'll try living a different day. I'll try a different day. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. Today is for people who are just built differently. Today's not for the weak of heart. Some are starting to do that. Wait, what? Some seem to do that? What? There's people out there that are just walking like chickens? I'm concerned for the youth. I was already concerned earlier, but now I have more concern. I'm so confused, Wolf. What are you talking about? I'm my hands are clean of this. I am so confused. No, what's going on? I'm just trying to finish my artwork here so I can upload this freaking video so I can get this cover out. Chaos Demon. Confusing. Wolf's confusing. You guys are fine. I don't know what he's doing. The wrong vibe for the wrong stream. Oh no. Well, good thing that you caught it beforehand. It's a bit too similar to the color. Oh, just about time for me to make some more food. My stomach is getting rumbly again. But I'm gonna keep going until midnight. Gives me a chance to get hungrier. What are you talking about? Okay, like, hold on a second. Okay, good grief. He's not even paying attention. like I'm just trying to do my artwork. Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, it takes away from the work that I'm trying to do here. Okay, this is, I think it's green inside of there. Like, it just becomes a huge distraction. Okay, I think I need a little bit of a darker gray in here. Sounds good. I mean, if it ends up being like like super late at night, you're gonna be up for a while. I was thinking about this while I was lining this out. I was like, this kind of reminds me of an Among Us silhouette, which upon saying that, I now know that people are not going to be able to unsee it, but that's what it looks like to me. Right, Christus, it like sneaks on in there. Good night to you as well, Horizon Black. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight and watching this art get made with me. I think I missed a spot right here. I think it's funny how that game really shaped the way that people see, well, shapes. It's just, you can't draw like an oblong with a circle in it and without people saying it's Among Us. Which artist is it? It's Stone Toss. Stone Toss, they like sneak a little Among Us character, silhouette, shape thing, whatever, in their comics all the time. No, you really can't. It haunts you. Since your first message was confused for a sec. Oh no. Oh no. Well, hopefully the confusion has gone down. Thank you, Streamlabs, for announcing the gallery. It's an eldritch being. It infects people's minds. It's always been there. It was an eldritch dog hidden inside with brain rats. Oh my gosh! They must feast on the crew for survival. That is very imaginative. Wow. That gave me a haunting visual for a horror multiplayer horror game. Terrifying. Like the rats. Oh my god. Something about that just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Even then, its last moments to resistance possesses a new kind into. Oh my gosh. Always strikes when the time comes. Yeah, I was just about to say, like, have you been watching something or reading something recently? That sounds like very elaborate, very, very like thought through. streams for like 5 months ago. See how my chatting has changed. Yeah, it is. Between all of the emotes to now. I do too. I really think that there's a gold mine right there. There's a whole entire spin-off series for Ratatouille. I think I'm serious. Like, I'm serious. This is... If Remy would have been any other kind of rat that has been mistreated by humans and didn't care about cooking and instead was like vengeful, he got on top of anybody else's head besides, was it Alfredo? That dude? But instead it was a criminal, like a mobster or kingpin of some sort. This would have been a completely different movie. It would not have been about cooking. Jesse, it's time to cook. It brings life and death. My goodness. He didn't care about cocaine. Hold on a second. Not the coke. Just to be clear, okay? We're not talking about coke. We're talking about food cooking. Not, oh my goodness. Can you imagine Breaking Bad, but it's instead of Jesse, it's Remy. You got Remy on top of Walter's head. Oh wait, no, he don't have any hair. So maybe it would be Jesse though. The Remy's hopped on top of, and instead of cooking food, they're cooking a bunch of meth. Oh my goodness. We need to get the clear now. Oh god. Oh gosh, guys. No, it was baking powder. They're breaking bread. They're breaking bread. Yeah, they need to do a forensic test on that baking powder. It was used in a crime scene. This is some criminal baking powder. It's criminal how good it works in baking. Fast and Furious, where the people are empty shell zombie, like the rats talk control. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm saying, is that like you could have an entire an entire series where the rats from Ratatouille have gone into other IPs, gone on into other series, and taken over. Very suspicious indeed. Like those ants that get zombified or something. I think I've vaguely heard of that. I've heard of the cows that have like mad cow's disease. They have the spongiform encephalopathy, something like that. There was nothing. We saw nothing. There's nothing there. Okay, was that it for all of the colors in this? I hope so. Oh, I hope so. Okay, let's color these lines with the, last 12 or so minutes left in the show. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. I just want to say before I get to this closing part of tonight's stream, I hope so for that as well for you too, and too. When I have my coffee in the morning, it's, I don't know, there's something about, like, I don't know, the warmth of the cup and the taste of it, because I like hazelnut creamer. I'm a hazelnut kind of a person. It helps that the state's nut is hazelnut, so it fits with that. But I don't know, it releases much dopamine in the brain, or serotonin, whichever one it is. It releases much good feelings within my brain to have the coffee. Every show and make the characters evil as time travelers, timeline world hoppers. See, that's what I'm saying. Is that, like, if you had like a mad scientist kind of rat from Ratatouille, you know, and they come up with a way to time travel and take over, you know, the human scientists' heads and control that time travel device. It's just, I think we're sitting on a gold mine. I could go back in time and change history. Change rat history. Rat kind. For free. How did you get it for free? Was it I was at the convenience store, free coffee. Free coffee on Mondays. Alright, I got all of those layers locked. No problemo. I have to empty the dishwasher at some point. I'm gonna end up like running out of coffee mugs and being like, where are all my mugs? Well, they're in the dishwasher, so. It is always the present. That makes me think of things that make my brain hurt. But yes, we are currently making history. Welcome back, honey bun. Eyes up here. A little bit darker. Okay, this eyebrow here, I'm gonna make the line work for this the same color as her hair here. What's something to use even when you are not there yet? Exactly. It's just a matter of when. Yeah, and stuff. Yeah, if I didn't have that, I don't think that I'd be able to function. At least not at the rate that I'd like to, which is about here. see someone drawing some in real time because sometimes you keep the memory of chatting and stuff around it, so therefore you're never forgotten. That's right, honey bun. It's a wonderful way of looking at it too. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me while I'm making my artwork. Otherwise I'd just be like watching YouTube videos and listening to music and, you know, just being by myself, so. I'd rather share in the moment with people. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Grab, what color was it? Was it this one? Oh heck yeah, Christus. Is it any specific kind? Or just any generic dino that comes to mind? There's a ride at Disney World, was it the Discovery Kingdom? Something like that. It's their more animal-esque area. And they have the dinosaur ride, and in it, it's like you're going back in time to when the dinosaurs are, you know, walking the earth and stuff. But it takes you through like all these different types of dinosaurs, and then what time period they came from. I thought that was so cool. The ride is a little rough. It's a little janky. Could probably go through a remodel. A little revamp is probably due. But it was fun. It was fun. So, and it was all based off of the dinosaur movie that they made. So, you as well, AMC. Thank you very, very much for hanging out with us tonight. Hope that you have a good snooze. Oh, a baryonyx. Ooh, yeah, those are pretty mean. Big bitey things. Thank you, Into. I do enjoy the process of it. And the chillin' parts of it. It's a little janky, but the history is nice. It is. It is. And I don't know, it sparked that dino kid part of my brain. So. Yes, if you guys are heading on out, I do appreciate all of you hanging out with me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow at my usual time of 8:30. And I'll probably be doing exactly what I'm doing right now, coloring these lines. And then I'm also going to be working on the rendering of it too. So adding shadows and highlights, all that good stuff. So, and I really enjoy making that part of the artwork. Everything just really comes to life and is, you know, it's very eye pleasing. I was about to try to like say that out loud, honey bun. Dinosaurus expelled. No sense. You as well, Into. Thank you very much. Throwing in some more of these colors. Just trying to give myself a little head start before tomorrow's show. Belts. Ooh, I think I missed this spot right here. What is that? Okay. Crisis averted. Okay, so obviously there's a couple more spots I need to do some cleanups on, but again, I'm gonna save that for tomorrow since we are at the end of today's show. Again, thank you so much everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I will be back tomorrow for more of this artwork. So I hope that you guys will join me for the Sunday show. Dinosauriorex pelinosus. There we go. Thank you. See, once it's broken up like that, it's a lot easier to pronounce. All right, I'm gonna plug my stuff. If you want to check out any more of my artwork, be sure to check the gallery. It's gonna be posted up there in just a little bit. If you want to follow me on the Twitters to stay up to date on when I'm going to be streaming and when I have ended my show, as well as work in progress pictures, my Twitter will be posted in the chats there. Feel free to follow if you feel the need to do so, as well as the link tree. I have a bunch of different links in that link tree there. Feel free to check that out as well if you want to. Thank you, Into. Thank you, Honeybun. Thank you, Christus, AMC, Comrade, Sun Honey, anybody else that I may have missed in chat. Horizon Black, thank you everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow, as I said earlier, at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard? Daylight? Whatever time it is. But as well, I'm going to be heading on out. I'm going to save the rest of this artwork for tomorrow because I need to cook me up some food because I'm getting hungry. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for hanging out, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.